All right, what's up, nerds and nerdettes, and we little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Janet G for Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. All right, it's been about a month since I played this the first time. It's been about a month since I played this, to be quite honest. But I did have a hell of a lot of fun with this game. So I wanted to give this another shot. So the thumbnail says grudge match. And I guess it's not really a grudge match because I'm not using Wolf, and it's not the same setup with, who was it Wolf was fighting in the last one? It was Badger and Turtle and then Stag. I decided to go out a little different. And so what I'm doing, let me get the cards out. That's really need one of them. So the expansion for this that it came with, Feather and Fang, I'm using the cards from here. And I am using Spider. And the first one up on the totem is Owl for me to take, and then Fox, and then Catfish. So I have 12 power. Against Owl is the first opponent at 26 power. These were just for setup so I could see spacing. We're going to shuffle all of these into the deck. You know, I like to do that on camera. And I already have the 2 cards from Spider and the 2 cards from Owl are already in the offering deck right here. So we're going to mix this up so I can be seen out. I'll mix this up, and then we're going to set the cards out for the beginning of the game. So in this game, you're playing exactly what you see here. You're playing Totemic spirits, the first of your kind, animal spirits, and you wish to be the most recognized, so to speak. And so the game suggests in a solo a minimum of 3 opponents. And since I lost fairly badly, I don't know, what would you want to call it? I didn't get past Turtle. Did beat Badger, but took Turtle down a bit, but couldn't get there. Could not get there. Ah, lethality has jumped out of the cards. Oh no, let's mix it up again. Oh no, no one else left out. These mad card skills of mine. Pardon me. Excuse me. Coming through. Watch the lady with the baby. Don't act like Hazeman. All right, let's do that again. So I want to see how this is going to work. So right up front, just to let you know before we put any of the cards out, Spider, who I'm playing, the ability that I have before taking an act on your turn, gain dominance. If you have dominance, discard the top card of the deck after cards are revealed in a challenge and add its strength value to your total in that challenge. So I want to accumulate. I want to accumulate dominance so I can give it away. That's walking right into this totem, this spirit, this character. That's what I'm thinking. And this just based on the last game I played, this is going to be real hard. It's going to be harsh on me. So this is Owl. And Owl's ability is a hand size of 4 instead of 3. So no Fox or Catfish yet, but their cards are waiting. All right, so let me finish this here. One more time. What do we say? One more time, and then a cut. So the first thing we want to do is 3 cards for me. 4 cards over here for Owl, and then 3 cards in the offering. And then I'll explain this here in a moment. Let me set this all up. All right. How are we doing? Let me sit down. And this is, well, I got the rules right here. I've only played the once, but it wasn't that tough. Let me see what I remember before going right back to them. I still haven't played 2 players on this. Haven't done that yet. So here's my hand. So for a one-player game that does play a little bit differently. So here's my hand on the bottom, Owl's hand up top. Yes, Owl does have a spider card. This is the way it works out sometimes. So I'm sorry, I do not have dominance. Owl has dominance. Which is why I have this up top here to remind me. Owl has dominance, which means I get to act first. So I can draw a card. I can only have 3, so I'd have to discard 1. Probably my speed of 2, because it's the least points. These special abilities here only count when you're invoking. And it's kind of the same thing as draw, but you know what you're getting, and you get the power associated with it. Like if I decided for that and I took speed here, your opponent loses 3 power. So right away, boom, Owl would be down to 23. The other thing that can happen is, the third thing that can happen is I can challenge. Right now, that's not looking too good. Because I would have an 11. You use 2 cards. I would have an 11. And over here, we're looking at a 15. Plus what gets drawn from here. Now, the last time I played this game, I did make a mistake. And I'll double check right now. But yes, the mistake I think I made is when you were down to 2 cards. So basically after the second drawer, when you're down to 2 cards, you reshuffle. So you don't know what your last 2 odds are. That definitely affected my last game. I know that for a fact that it did. Anyway, so challenging is not very good. Although I do have that ability that I get to draw this card and whatever it is. If that's 8 points, that's 8 points. But it might be 1 point. Might be 1. But let's see. I can draw 1 card and gain dominance. I like gaining dominance because then I can give it away. And that's how I get this bonus. Like I was just saying, get to add the top card here. Lose 1 power, but I'm gaining 7 from my hand. So I know I can't take them with the challenge. And there's some good cards out there. I don't think I'm going to go with the drawer. I think I'll draw this. I'm going to draw 1 card. Cunning of 4. We have 3. So I'll discard this. And then for this, I have to discard. So I'll discard this. And I gain dominance. This is what I want. And this is getting replaced with vigor. See, this is 1 point. But I gain 4 power. So that gives you the incentive to get it. And I could gain it right now. I can go above my 12. That's not my maximum. Maximum is however many points you can accumulate in power. So I believe that was it. So now end of turn. You build your hand back up to 3 or 4 in this case. Reset this down to 5. There was no threatening to raise that. So I think that was it. Let me just do a quick challenge and then end of turn. Yep. Okay, that looked like it. All right. So now here, if any of the 2 cards in a 1-player game, when the rival goes, if any, and this is why 4 cards out is so lethal for Owl, if any of the 2 cards in the hand equal 10 or more, then they will always go for the attack. And if it's less, then they will invoke. So obviously that's not a problem because the 2 highest cards are 7 and 8. So with that 15, they're going to make their attack. So they're attacking with this 15. Before taking an action, if you have dominance, discard the top card of the deck after cards are revealed in a challenge and add its strength. I'll be able to do that right now. After cards are revealed. So I'm going to have to go with my 8 and my 5 for this. Right? That's 13. They get to add 4. I was really hoping that was 0 or 2. And I get to add only 3. 11, 16, 12, 19. So I clearly lost. It's at 5. So that's 7. That's 7. Cards that were used get discarded. New cards come out. Vigor. I might actually need to pull that one down. And Judgment 0. This is one of Al's own cards. But in a one-player game, the rival never gets to use these abilities. Even if they take it from here, they only get the points. The only time the ability would happen is if it has something to do with exchanging dominance, gaining or exchanging. But look at your opponent's hand. If you have dominance, you may challenge. Because normally in a 2-player game, these are not out. This is just the way a 1-player game is run. 2-player game, these cards would be hidden from the other player. T-Bone would not be allowed to see my hand. But I do still have dominance there. Took some damage. That really sucks. On his next turn, he's still got that 15. Oh, I took away the wrong one on him. How could he still have that 15? Yeah. He's got both of mine. And one of his. Great. I don't know. I almost felt like there should be some sort of surge or something if you have both of yours or maybe both of your opponents. But that's actually not bad for me. Oh, he gets 4. Damn it. 4. I forgot. 4. So was I right before? Oh, man. Did I screw up royally here? And nobody is watching right now. Oh, damn it. Still 9. I did screw that up. I totally screwed up this hand. Started talking, paying more attention to that than this. Totally messed that up. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just going to continue to have fun. Put it in the comments. Go ahead. Go ahead, please. Go ahead. I deserve it. See, once again, I thought that was lost. No, okay, so I just lost that. So it's me. Yeah, so 9 is the best I can get. 9 here. I still have dominance. So this is very tricky because there's a 2, a 6, and a 0 in here. And there's anything from a 1 to an 8 in here. For me with this. Oh, I can't do that. Before taking an action, on your turn, gain dominance. If you have dominance, discard the top card. Got it. And then exchange. Okay. Okay, and I still get to keep it. You know what? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Okay, I'm gonna go for the no. You know what I'm gonna do? This is how tough I am. I'm gonna raise it. You know what? I already made a mistake, so now the hell with it. I'm just going for it, all or nothing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna threaten. So it's gonna raise the power level from 5 to 10. Now threatening is a challenge, and the other player always has to accept a challenge. So I'm coming in with 9. I'm coming in with 9. Forget that last turn. I did. I'm coming with 9. And he gets to come in with 9 as well. However, we're both going to get an extra card. We don't know what it is. Please be a 0 or a 2. 6, the worst possible thing I could have gotten. So that 9 becomes a 15. Now, because of my spider ability, while I have dominance, is a 6. It is a 6. So 15, 15, and oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Did I just say that correctly? So 6 and 4 is 10, 5 is 15. 6 and 4 is 10, 5 is 15. And if it's a tie, tie goes to the dominance holder. Bam! Oh, that was definitely worth it. So that just took Al from 26 to 16. Oh, 10 points. 26 to 16. Whoo! Oh, that worked. I thought, in my head, I had miscalculated. I thought I needed a 7 minimum is what I thought I needed. Okay, I'm not going to mess this up this time. Again, I'm sorry for that previous mess up, but this is going to hurt us right now because we're going to run out of cards, as you see. Right? So 1. So these are going to have to be shuffled, but we each lose a point. Yeah, we each lose a point. So I'm down to 7. Spider's down to 7. And Owl is at 15. I'm seriously thinking about taking that Vigor card. Okay. And then we give it a little cut. Like so. Oh, like a double might. It's cunning and determination. So now on Owl's turn, if any of the 2 cards equal up to 10 or more, and they do not. They do not. But a 5 and a 4 is the most we got here for a 9. Also, if I remember from the mistake I made last time, there are 2 cards left. So we're going to shuffle these up. And so we don't know what cards are coming up. I don't know how the hell you do this with 4 cards. All right, so now my turn. Oh no, sorry, it's his. So he's going to invoke. And he's going to invoke this. Lose 1 power. If it had said something like if there had been might here, that says exchange dominance. Gain 1 power if you have dominance. Then dominance would be exchanged, though no gaining of power would be had. Only the exchange, change, gaining, losing of dominance is the only thing that happens. So there's no loss of 1 power. He's going to get rid of his least. Bring this up here. Bring this out here. Oh, and this went back down to 5. I'm sorry. That went back down to 5. Now for my turn, 12. Okay. I am going to invoke. Bring this down, lose this, take this, exchange this here, and gain 4. So that's 16. Becomes a 20. 16. 6 becomes a 10. Sorry, 6 becomes a 10. I'd like that 6 to become a 20. That'd be great. But that did not happen. Okay. Over here. So it definitely does have more than 10. What's this? 7. 12. He's going to be making an attack. 12. I have 12. But we're each going to get a chance to add because I still have dominance. Hasn't taken that from me yet. And as natural, the rival gets 0 points this time. Oh, that is sweet. Unless I draw one of Owl's cards, I think they're the only cards that have 0 on it. I can't lose this. 7 points. Thanks to my spider ability, 7 points. So I'm going to win. He's going to take Owl down another 5. So from 15 to 10. Ooh. Cunning. Courage. Courage the dog. Courage the cowardly dog. Opacity and Lethacity. 2 of my abilities, the spider abilities. Gain 2 power if you have dominance. Challenge. You may raise the totem to any level less than 30. I want to see. I need to get that out here when I have a good hand. And I think they're going to attack me, and I'll have the ability to. So that'd be great. That'd be great. But that didn't happen. So now that was Owl attacking. So now for Spider. Opponent loses 3 power on speed. Draw 1 card, gain dominance. I have dominance. Awareness. Copy the ability of 1 card in your hand. Oh, okay. Oh, I can gain 4 power again. And then get rid of this 3. Oh, cool. Gain. Okay. So I'm going to gain 4 power again. So that 10 is now a 14. And I got rid of a 1 for a 3. This is still 0. So Owl, I'm beginning to feel lucky and good about this after that screw up a few rounds ago that we've forgotten about. Thank you. Owl. No, Owl does not have a 10. 5 and 4 is the most right here. 5 and 4. This will be 4 and 4, 5 and 3, 4 and 3. So we'll invoke. So now we cannot draw a card, but we'll gain dominance just to take it away from me. Obviously get rid of 3 perception for this. This comes out. Oh, another perception. All right, so the most he has now is 10 with these 2 right here. So he will be attacking me after I go. After I go now, that's what he's going to be doing. Okay, so I know this. There's absolutely nothing good. Let me see. Well, perception, look at your opponent's hand. Choose 1 card for them to discard. They then draw 1 card. Oh, okay. That actually might be worth it for Spider to screw this up. Okay, yeah, so let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to invoke this. So look at your opponent's hand. Choose 1 card for them to discard. They're going to discard this. Oh, that did not work for me. Oh, that did not work for me. Yes, this is the one I was taking away. So we're each going to lose a power. So now 9. 9. And I'm at 13. Reshuffle. It seems like it's really heating up. Now we get to redraw for this. Ferocity. Okay, now it's on me. No, that was me trying to change his coming attack. I'm sorry, I got that. Which is inevitable now. Much like Thanos was before the second movie. Spoilers. So going in, 8. 13. Oh. 8. 12. 2. 2. All right, so that's 15. But I don't have dominance. Oh, damn it. If I had dominance, well, I can't look at that. Well, I will actually be able to look at it because I'll be the next card coming out here would have been the card I would have gotten. So put me behind 3 points. Yep, I would have won that hand. If I had dominance, I would have won that hand. So that's another 5 points. He won that hand. So that's what, 8? Oh, 8. I might not make it past Owl. And who would think an owl could beat a spider in a fight? Who would ever think that? That's preposterous. All right. Now let's see. Now it's my turn. Looking at this, got a 13 possible here if I want to make a challenge. Got a 13 against an 8, which could be a 14. They get that 6. So I'm not really liking those odds very well. Nothing I can do to gain dominance. Nothing else that I can gain dominance with. I could take speed. Take speed. I'll drop perception. You know, that's what I'll do. I'll invoke speed. Those 2 from the 9 to the 7. Like we're picking each other off a little bit at a time here. Okay. So up here, most we have is 8. So I'm going to invoke for the highest to get rid of the lowest. So it's nothing to do with dominance, so the rival can't use its ability. Oh, might again, huh? Exchange dominance. Gain 1 power if you have dominance. Yeah, that's, I'm going to invoke here. Get rid of this. Gain dominance. Now up here for Owl. Owl does have more than 10. With the 7 and 4, we're looking at an 11. Potentially up to 17. 6, 13. Wow, look at that. But I do have dominance. So we're both going to get a drawer here. Oh, the worst thing you possibly want to see. So that's a 17. And because of Spider's dominance during the challenge, get an extra 3. Oh, wait a second. No, wait. 7, 10, 16, 17. Damn it. Oh, 17. So that 8 against the 5. That was a big hit. That was a big hit, all right. Eyes get shuffled. I'm also totally looking away while I'm doing this, so shuffling 4 cards kind of sucks. I almost wish I could use the 4-sided die for this. But then I understand the mechanics are different because you can only get one number once every 3 turns or so. I understand that. Okay. Rapacity, one of my abilities. And now we're each going to lose a health. This has to get reshuffled. This is not a good game for me. At least the last time I climbed up the totem 1 space with Wolf. But I did mess up the first, this was that second round, or first second round. I messed that up so bad. So bad. Getting off track. Talking with you. Not that it's your fault. No, it's on me. I'm just explaining what I was doing. Please don't take that the wrong way. 4-point cunning. 8-point courage. So that was his attack last time, so now it's on me. I can gain 4 more power. I have to give up 5-pointer for that. He is going to be attacking with 12-point minimum. And I'm going to have an 11 minimum. This will save me if I have that 4 power, though. Put me at 7. Put me at 6, I'm sorry. To take 5 damage. Or I could just grab speed. And the opponent will lose 3. But then he's going to attack. I have dominance. And it's going to come down to really these. His drawer and my dominance ability. You know what the hell with it? Let's go for that. I want it. Let's go for that. So I am going to get rid of this because I'm going to invoke this. Loses 3 down to 3 health. This comes out. Lethality. Owl's turn. Owl can make more than 10 or more. Right there for a 12. The most I can get is an 11, but it's not over yet because he also gets this, which is a 2, thank goodness. And because of my dominance and my spider ability, I'm going to get this, which is 8. Oh, that means that Spider took it. Spider took it. That's 14. 8 and 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14. And right here with 6 and 8, we got 14, 5, 19. So 5 damage. Just when you thought it was over, it's not. All right, so we got to take out the 2 cards for Owl. Let's put these away in here because they were used. There's one of these owls here. I forgot if owls came out already this turn. Of course not. Well, we'll reshuffle these. So I gotta get owl's card right there. I gotta get that out of here. Reshuffle all of this. Owl has been defeated. Now in the bottom of the totem, Fox. Trickery and stealth. Trickery and stealth. Well, these are out. I don't think this is going to be a very long fight at all. I also think I was supposed to get rid of all the cards for the new fight. Sorry about that. I'm not going to take time to look it up. I'm just going to do it because that sounds right to my memory. Memory is like the corner of a mind. I know I gave him a career of gold and platinum albums just to play games. Okay, so my hand, determination, vigor over here. Now we're down to 3 cards. By the way, Fox says that in a challenge, your opponent must randomly select their second card. Oh, that sucks. Whoa, that sucks even more with that camera quake. Big hand in the way. Apologize. Perception, determination, and courage. And in the offering, we have ferocity, speed, and lethality. All right, so starting off anew, Fox has dominance, which means Spider is going to go first. Fox has 28 health. So, yep, 8. That's a 13. This might be over right away. You'll see Spider there trying to catch his breath. This is the fight with Owl. And the Fox just sneaks up from behind the tree and eats. Let's see. I have the exact same thing here. I have the exact same thing. However, on this side, I guess also should start over with everything else. So I'm going to turn my head over this way and not even look. I'm doing this on camera. Trying not to know where anything feels like it touches. It should be something or another. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, so here we go. So this is going to be absolutely, positively horrible. I believe this is the end of the game right here. I do not have dominance. If I did have dominance, because this is the game over now, I only had 2 health left, just did 5. If I did have dominance, that would have been an extra 1, which wouldn't have helped at all. So look at that. That sucked. That was worse. Yeah, Wolf at least got. Well, Wolf was fighting different opponents. Has a different ability. So yeah, I really don't think it's fair to compare one game to another when all the opponents on the board are all different. I don't think that's fair. But I did have a lot of fun with Spider's power. I found it easier to hold on to dominance than I did with Wolf. Wolf's ability was if you have dominance, then you're always like considered 1 point higher in the challenges. I had an easier time holding other dominance with Spider. So Spider's ability came in a lot more often than Wolf's did. But as you can see, obviously it didn't help me a lot. But at Owl ability of 4 cards out, and then Hal was attacking almost every single turn. Not every, but almost every single turn was going out for the attackers, had those high cards, and that really, really sucked. Not game wise. I mean, for me as the opponent, that really sucked. But I have so much fun with this game. I'm dying to play this 2 players, but for right now, let me just say 1 player game. This has impressed me, and I'm glad that this was something that we backed on Kickstarter. So awesome from an awesome company that already has awesome games out that we love, like Western Legends, Colossal Games here. So thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I'm your buddy Big John at G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am out of here.